television, telling me avoid the system. Hoping I ain't lose religion, text some prayer hands, hope the message sending on. Know I've been blessed, I've been seeing prophets, mostly yellow shirts, louder than the broccoli, dancing in my chucks, feeling out of body, say the man got me on. Can you hear me, hear me now? 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 All in my system, been the one I'm kissing. One mic, extensions, that'll look like expeditions on. Man, it's too loud, hear me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me?
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Ryan Suckup of the Titans has this one teed up, and we are underway from Nissan Stadium. And here's Lewis. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Former Volunteer back in Tennessee, it's Alvin Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Well, Brees throwing on 2nd down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Brian Orakpo in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Third and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here. To throw is Brees. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the 20. Mariota to throw it. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Nice move at the 40. A huge play there on the screen pass. 46 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone now, Mariota. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A.J. Klein. In from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
Let's go. Easy.
Working out of the gun, Mariota eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Saints coming out now to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Breeze now. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Going up top. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Let's go, keep tighten up. Let's go, keep tighten up.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry across the 30 to the 31-yard line. It's the linebacker, Manti Te'o, on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
On the read option, it's Mariota. He can run for it, and he will. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. Back to Tennessee after this. First down, Mariota. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Easy.
A first down carry for Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice game. First down.
Yeah.
You got 4.
Set, 180.
51 to fight, boy, 51. Watch the curl.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Room here to run. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Set, where are they, team? Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Check it back.
On the read option, it's Mariota. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, taken in by Taylor left side. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage, they can often throw it over your head.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Now he'll escape to his left. Finding room to the 20. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive, going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The final shot before half for Breeze. He'll let it fly. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
First down, Titans, gain of 12. First down throw for Mariota. Goes underneath for Henry. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Mariota on first down. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
The fucking Rams again, yo.
Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion.
It'll be up
and
for
that
too
makes it
long.
2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards
Oh, yeah, good
on the
tackle.
pickup. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd
You
down.
there?
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 3rd down, that's Lewis. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Down, Gregory. Was it hit?
Mariota. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell. Well, partner, the last couple weeks I've been asking you about the favorites in each division. We talked about Super Bowl predictions and all that, but what about a team from each side that might surprise us a little bit this year?
Well, the one I'm going to start with in the AFC shouldn't be a surprise when you look at who they have returning from injury, and that's the Houston Texans. They were running the AFC South for a while when everyone was healthy and J.J. Watt was getting to the quarterback. Now Deshaun Watson returns, and they're an entirely different team.
Man, fuck my life, yo.
On the NFC side, I know a lot of people looking at the Bears, and rightly so. I love them as a
Fucking
trendy
video
pick.
game.
But I'm going to take one where people are saying maybe they're a 5-win team. I don't believe that for a second. The Seattle Seahawks. I think that they will surprise people and contend in the NFC West. But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Fucking Jalen. Throwing you fucking ducks, yo.
It's Breeze. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Oh.
Breeze now on 1st down. Letting one go deep, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bitch. Then they got these fucking phones, you know? Gus.
This one of them ones, man.
Jalen should have caught a fucking fish. You got that deep end. Oh my god.
By yourself, and you're just cruising on the highway, man.
I'm cold. snitching in this room.
Yeah, this got me thinking. On that cap, swerving through traffic, listening to traffic. My windows ain't tinted, so notice me. 4 braids, Yankee fitted, yeah, know it's me. I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive. A young with money will make offended. I ain't flashy, I'm classy, but I ain't stupid either. Never show up to that's hungry and eager. My brother's keeper, I'm loyal, it's all in my demeanor. A true believer, I believe when they didn't believe her.
Attention, your
That's why I
opponent.
don't let
Yeah,
opinions
never.
affect me. I do what I want to do. If they do
Come
what
on,
they
yo.
don't accept me,
Hello.
they expect me to give up. I almost did. Things went from moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find hope in this hopeless world we live in. What you give is what you given. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface. And keep your
should do
palms
it.
itching. Gotta pay moms a visit. It's been a while. I've been working, she keep telling me she miss her child. I find myself passing the house, then I spin around. She say I'm always moving, ma, I just can't sit around. Oh
I like this little
cause the
man.
cash
I ain't
ain't
got
gonna
no
come to
bad
us.
say though.
When we was down, who gave a dime or gave a for us? So instead of making it hard, I made it fun for us. Make it easy, so when you need it, you just run to us. But it's a lot of pressure, I'm trying to stick and move through this. Fixing these bumps on the road so I can just cruise to this.
Nigga,
Living my
man,
life on the
bumping
road,
around
I'm
here.
trying to get used to this. And when they throw dirt, I just act like a broom to this. Trying to stay true to this. Even when they lie on me. World on my shoulders, my girl can't even
You
cry
like
on me. God watching
I can get
over me. The
12 of these
devil
bitches, I
probably
might
spy
go
on me.
for
I've been
it.
going through some. Kenneth, keep an eye on me. I know it's been a drought, but to my fans, don't go dry on me.
I saw the
If you want a
tight end,
picture,
I
take
ain't
a picture,
touched
don't
this
get
bitch,
shy on me. I'm here to inspire. I admire that you admire me. I've been in the dark, but I promise you'll see a brighter me. I'm sorry.
Right at the post.
To all my
Nope.
supporters, man. I love y'all. I just want to say thank
Oh,
you. for
a
supporting
little
me
late, but
since
he
day
didn't get
one.
it.
These don't want to see me win, man. I don't know why, but we gonna win anyway. I came straight out the with a microphone. Boy, I swear I couldn't leave that mic alone. Everybody clear the room, I like to write alone. I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the styrofoam. I'm never in between, I'm either hot or cold. Can't be a loser, I maneuver like I got a clone. I'm out here in these streets like I ain't got a home. And you barely hear from me like I ain't got a phone. Because there's no days off, there's no days off. I know it sounds a little painful, but it pays off. Social sites was distracting, so I stayed off. Spoke to God, then me and Satan had a face off. I swear my life was like a rocket, then it takes off. First I plotted, then I got it, couldn't wait long. I put the pedal to the metal, then took the brakes off. And I kept it A1
Not what I
like
wanted.
a steak sauce. My paychecks used to be a pair of Jordans, and I know I can't afford them, but I went ahead and bought them. Then I quit, started spent my money on recording. Yeah, the studio was small, but man, that made me a fortune. Made me a fortune, man. Trying to stop me. Y'all can't stop me. This is forever. Forever, man. I mean that.
Oh, god damn.
Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about posting up on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers.
Lego man bumping run.
Don't think I'm ready. You got that swag. You got that salt that sell it. Free mind. Cash them out, we bellin'. Saw my teacher, I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer. Straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element. Out my element.
Got a lot of time.
My the same. Don't need no clout, no fame. No clout. Bought the game. All brand new chain.
Drag of the wheel.
Swerve the lane. Call the group the gang. Whip that thing. Whip it. This shit give me. Ooh, yeah. Them boys fool you trying to do it. Bring the. I do. Don't want no. They pull up with that. It's times 3. It's times 3. This how it go. Park $1 million at the. We gon' make 'em eat that until we go. Eat it up. Rich straight to the top floor. More PJs and PJ. Rich like water, go to Cabo. Cash in the walls, hollow. Your money too small, micro. Huncho on the call, gotta. Yeah. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field.
What you doing, Nick? You want it? I'm cold as a bitch.
Ice the game, had to ice the game. So much ice, too much, had to ice the lane. Freeze the dud, freeze, had to freeze the lane. Freeze, camera phone. Turn your lights off. We been on. Came from my block and growed up, guess I'm homegrown, well known. That is my cologne.
Throw it, Dak.
I put my heart inside, cause I was chose. I put my heart inside, and only God knows. Get a clinics, but that baby bite this nose. What's the link with till they explode?
He said he really can't find it.
Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls.
How the fuck they just gonna switch my shit back out?
For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Break with stars out. Not a board the house. Get the board.
Yo, bitch! Suck my dick.
I'ma put your brain up for auction. Proceed with caution. Skeleton AP is frosted. I sit back and read the offense. Was it did it the faucets? Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah. The same diamond milk, yeah.
Let's go.
On welfare. The pink stone real. Bling bling blow, yeah. Mama got style, yeah. Chanel reptile player. On Mars, gotta get the grace of the God. 3 rock stars, nobody seeing the gang on guard.
I need a fucking t-shirt on, yo. I don't give him no bullshit, yo.
Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I woke
Go
up
ahead.
and I'm feeling
Oh.
like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. Chillin' like a boss with my feet up. Got a bag for him.
Let's go. You can kick a field goal.
She's a keeper. Them burritos. Get to the
show you no love, baby. Yeah, I am a boss in the cut, mayday. Bubbles and these models it's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the.
You here?
On my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle up my style. I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine.
As soon as I tried to go.
Alright, man, I finally
Nicholas, are you watching my stream?
No, I've been fucking looking for my damn headphones. So I got desperate. So I go on Tiffany pocketbook thinking I'm about to steal her headphones, and in reality, I'm just stealing my shit back. Alright, let me run around and play with that.
Seen a lot of mess.
That game I played was just trash too. Dude was trash.
Oh, I don't like the wham blocks with the tight end. I'd rather they just fucking block and jump.
I should put that jam up on the computer.
I got it free? That's disgusting.
All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
God damn it, yo. About to blow it, Nick. No homo.
Ryan Suckup of the Titans has this one teed up, and we are underway from Nissan Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. First carry for Leonard.
Give me that.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That didn't appear to be a run, but he just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of...
Man, I know this play can work, yo.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
What route for Nick?
To throw, it's Bortles. And he fins him off. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
They threw the whip route again.
Won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go
back to 3 wide, tight end, max protect.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. He'll kick it away after 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. With it is Jackson.
Oh, buddy.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially,
Give
him 15, and it'll be Titan football.
We going, yo. Okay.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Mariota. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Oh, sack.
Four yards on that last completion, so that
I'm
sets
glad he
up
called
2nd and 6.
Have a fool. Oh, no.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know what the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They'll run it now. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Get a touchdown, yo. Come on, Javon. You got to get that. Oh, my God. Nigga punted that bitch from his 10 to my 3, yo.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota.
Oh, God.
Oh, he almost picked him. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
It's like when he audible to his blitz,
available there for him.
it fucks up everything.
Comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Oh,
and on the last go around,
I need
they
a
really
screen.
couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the
I'm
field
on the
position
2-yard
battle. It's a
line, though,
general
yo.
rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
If there's something to build off of, that's what they're looking for. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Bortles going to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Paul. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Every time he audible to that fucking blitz, them niggas come scot-free, yo.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before you get the steam going.
Yeah.
Fumble! And he picked it up in the touchdown.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
This is disgusting.
Bortles to Cole for the Jacksonville first.
I can't win.
Where receivers break tackles, make people
He's
miss,
better than me too.
get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
I'm about to march down and get 7, yo. You got no choice.
On first down, Bortles. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked it by Kevin Byard. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10.
Oh, this nigga Zeke fumbled.
They begin with Henry. They find some open field here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Mariota now on 2nd down. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jones.
He came over and covered that bitch too.
3-yard line.
Yeah, it's not real life, dude. Put the lane walking me out. This one's starting to pull back. What the fuck?
I got a punt, hoping to get a stop. I can't move the ball, yo. I always get that one good drive and forget how I did it.
His first catch, good for 9 in the first down. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis on Brandon.
That's right, he fumbled. And we lost 7 yards and we were 2nd and long. And Donald, Sue, and the rest of the game.
Right here.
To throw Mariota. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
This nigga just burnt me. Oh my god, I think he caught that bitch with one hand.
Mariota. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7
One
there
play,
on the tuck
60
and run, and
yards,
they're in
yo.
better shape now for 3rd.
Yep, that's ball
Parker here was
game.
going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Bad bump and run the whole thing.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down.
And throw it over his head, yo.
Incomplete. The linebacker Miles Jack.
Yeah,
able to
screen
knock that
over.
one away.
Miles Jack can just flat out cover. Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going, reacted appropriately, and knocked it away.
You losing some heartbreakers.
You said what?
I said you losing some heartbreakers.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
I don't know what's going on. I play D all goddamn game. Nigga just put a one-hand bomb with me, yo.
It pays off big time as
It's
they pick
fucking
up
1:30,
29.
ain't it? What time? 1:15. I gotta go to bed. And then what's fucked up is I got a different playbook upstairs than I do downstairs.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4.
I gotta get back to playing the computer, yo.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation.
Yeah, I just gotta upload it when I'm going downstairs, and then download it upstairs.
Now a second down throw for Mariota.
I had one fucking great drive, yo. Ran the ball, threw the ball, did whatever I wanted, was in control. And then he started that fucking
they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage.
audible and shit, yo.
Exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well too.
You said what?
So once they find some spam, they ain't going away from it.
On third down, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on fourth down.
Well, I'm 7-7. Started 6-0,
the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to Tennessee after this. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on fourth down? Mariota to sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. Mariota gives to Henry, and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
One of the last second four.
Blitz is still able to pick up a nice solid gain.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown.
But you don't really even feel for him. He just be a comedy.
For 6. Extra point put through by
I like the semi-ultra instinct fight better than when he went full blown.
To kick
so
it away.
The first episode when he was fighting.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Now, I don't got Crunchyroll on the PlayStation. That's
Trying to shake off
you gotta find the app. So you only download app there. What do you know?
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And some room to maneuver. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks in the first half. They've come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Bortles now on first down.
Hey, he's freezing, ain't
He'll
it?
go down here right around the 23-yard line. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh my God. I know it's like this other stadium. Nah, yo, this is trial and tribulations, yo. In the life.
His throw caught at about the 5.
And this fucking prison only opened up yet,
by the offense. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got it first and goal at the 6. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Bortles escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
3.
I think the converse
So I
is
ain't go
true
for
in this
max
game.
on
I
it,
think you're right. They
plus
seem to have
3.
gone
So
off tendency quite a bit, but
I
only the
think,
second
from what I can
quarter, a lot of time to
tell,
change
my
things.
3 ball gonna get to like 78, 79. So with the boost, I'll be over 80. And then my defense is pretty locked
Line
down.
of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
So
They'll come out in the pistol.
See how
On
that's
second
looking.
down, here's Bortles being chased out left.
I don't know where the fuck the contact over. Oh, here it is.
For a loss of a yard, and it'll bring up third down.
I'm OCD in the way that I gotta set up my new phone exactly like
Flushed out right.
the icons have to do these things.
Snags it for the pick.
And that yards. See the damn little yards.
This first half of action. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, Music City, with the Titans out in front.
Let's
That's
see
fielded
it
in the
free,
end
bro.
zone. They nearly wrote that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time.
All I had to do is put my phone next to the old phone, yo, and all that shit stupid
I would
over.
continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe
I was holding both phones, and that bitch was like, "Oh, would you like to transfer data?" I was like, "Oh, well, shit, don't mind if I do."
On first and 10, here's Mariota. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
So now she's telling me she's one chance to get out that I turn on. What the? I'm confused.
Throwing, Mariota. Looking left side of, he's got a man. That's Lewis. First down, Titans, gain of 12. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you
This
said
is
there.
when
Sometimes
they
he gets
go all the
lost
way
in the
home
traffic
and
a little
head
bit.
back out to
But
pick
get
a
him out
kid
of the
up.
open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the
Yeah,
best.
it's all for a
It keeps him
little
out of
bit
it
to
where all the
the
big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Got me a little more to
Now
that
a play
one.
fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
What are you doing? You
Marcel
bad, yo.
Darius coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
So we really want to take a blitz on him. He's trying to double safety blitz on him.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He dumps it off for Henry.
But
And
look,
this one goes nowhere.
the dude's on the
Losing yardage on the
man.
play back at the
He
46.
can blitz on me after he audible, right? And he backed his corners up, and I was running the screen.
Really good
You would
defensive
think.
effort. They were all over with that little swing pass out to the right side
But
for
that would have
lost
been the
yardage.
perfect motherfucking play for that situation, right?
Enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
He saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
3rd and long here for Mariota.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Oh, man. I want to go ahead and get the new iPhone, I think.
I'll probably get that.
4th down, Mariota. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. Touchdown.
What about?
In for the score. And then
He quit.
Yeah, he had one of those in a long time.
You gonna blitz me? You gonna have a linebacker check my dude in the flex? You run at that every time.
But we throw to the flats. Not able to turn upfield.
I mean, I got a couple of quits in here, but this average 12 points a game is disgusting. I'm only giving up 3.8 though.
I got to get the fuck up off the cow. It's just still trying to load pictures. I'm not sure.
Sometimes show me the fucking wins and losses. Like, if my James only I play 600 games. And I know he's spam because he's oh no, the nigga ain't even nice for real. You know, we win about less than a point per game. I played 7 games and I haven't scored 20 points yet. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4 shutouts.